You're going to meet your client over a business lunch meeting for the first time. How do I start my conversation? What do I say? What do I need to understand before I start talking? Are these questions bothering you? Hi everyone, I'm Reenu Nagpal, your business English coach, an image consultant, and an etiquette coach. Today, let's understand what is small talk and why is it important when you are meeting your client for the first time. So friends, let's understand what is small talk. There is nothing small about a small talk. It's a tool to break ice. Small talk is an important people skill. It's an important executive skill too. Small talk, we talk about things that are not connected with business. It's a short, friendly conversation about common topics. Small talk makes people very comfortable around you and creates the right, positive first impression. So friends, don't dive into the business conversation immediately. It conveys that you are a cold person. Give it a little breather. Take some time. We normally have warm-ups even before doing exercises. You can always start with a compliment. I like your scarf. That's a pretty bag. I like your shoes. Pretty watch, huh? Everybody loves compliments, but your compliments should not be personal. It can be friendly. There are chances that your client may come up with a compliment. Looking at the ambience of the restaurant, he may say that, oh, you've made an excellent choice. This place is very inviting and very impressive. They've really done it up so well. It is also an art to receive compliments. You can respond by saying, I'm glad that you have liked it. Yes, there is a great buzz about this place. And it's a multi-cuisine place where they serve Mexican, Thai, Chinese, and of course our Indian traditional Mughlai food too. Exchange personal likes because you want to know your client better. So you can ask open-ended questions. What type of cuisine do you like? You can also ask about weather, sports, travel, or current events. What's the weather like? Do you travel much? Oh, well, you can also talk about sports. Do you play sports? So these are, and try to find a commonality between the two of you so that the conversation becomes more interesting. Small talk also builds rapport and trust. Listen more than speaking. Listen to understand. This develops a higher level of trust. Resist the urge to reply. Allow your client to speak freely. Let him open up and communicate without any interruption. A study conducted by York University psychologist Faye Doyle found that those who listen to understand have better, happier relationship at the workplace. And this will definitely reap you more benefits with the client, and there are chances that you will enjoy better collaborative projects and bigger deals. Understand the cultural differences. If he is an overseas client, you can always make a note which subjects are permissible and which are not. You can't ask him, are you married? Are you divorced? In the first meeting, are you single? But you can always ask him, have you visited India before? And if he says, no, you can always make an offer. Ask him if you could take him sightseeing, and if he has any personal shopping requirements, you would love to accompany him. This is like walking an extra mile to build rapport and establishing trust. Friends, I hope you all like the suggestions that I have offered in this video on small talk. And I would appreciate if you like and you subscribe and give your comments in the comment section. I would also like to know what are your challenges when you are speaking with your clients. Thank you for watching this video.